and welcome back to my channel. I am that girl that loves to talk anything designer and luxury, so if that interests you, then please click the subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss another video. In this video, we're going to be going over my personal winter cozy favorites when it comes to fashion, and I'm going to be covering anything from shoes to jewelry to athleisure. And I even have a little Black Friday deal for you, so stay tuned. So sorry that I'm not getting it out sooner, but as you can tell from my voice, I'm a little hoarse. And it's not because I got a winter cold, it's because I went to an event and I was yelling. But without further ado, let's get started. So let's start from the ground up. First, I want to do a little mini shoe haul. I introduced you guys to VIVAIA last winter, but we're back again. And the first winter boot that I want to highlight is the Tyler boots. And the reason why I love these is they're almost like an UGG dupe, but even more functional, because we all know that the issue with that cute little suede look is that it is not waterproof, which is kind of crazy when we want to wear that in the winter when there's snow and wet things around. So not only is this boot cute, but it is also waterproof. And it's even inflatable right here so that it traps in the heat, and also if the shoe does happen to get wet and oversaturated, you're still inflated and covered up. But I think these are super cute, and this tan color is in right now. It even has this drawstring in the back that you can cinch it in so you can just really stay nice and cozy. So this is more the outdoorsy look, although I'm totally taking these to New York City with me next week when I do all the Christmas things. But for a more city girl look or formal, I also got the Regina Pros. They have a cute little heel, but it's not too tall. And then I love the nice neutral color. So another thing that I like about VIVAIA is not only are they eco-friendly, and a lot of their products have recycled material inside, but for the most part, they're also very timeless designs. So it's like you can buy shoes once and then they stay in your capsule closet. You're not always chasing the trends and having to get new shoes to keep up. But again, these are waterproof, so I think that these shoes are perfect for walkable cities like New York and Tokyo, which I frequent. Because if you know, you know, if you're going on public transit like subways and things like that, I always get subway sludge on my shoes, just like little, black sludge on the side, and it kind of ruins the shoe. But with these, it kind of wicks it away. And then the last pair of shoes that I want to highlight are these Yanceys, also by VIVAIA. So this is kind of like an Onitsuka Tiger dupe. I thought this red was just perfect for the holidays, and even this little double tie is giving like cute gift wrapping. And they're super light as well, so they can fit in your luggage if you want to take multiple pairs of shoes like I'm planning on doing. And like I mentioned, I have a Black Friday code for you to use for VIVAIA, so you can bulk up and buy for gifts for yourself or for loved ones, or you can bring your loved ones together and then just use the code all together. But my code is going to be BF for Black Friday, that girl, and I'll have a link in the description. Okay, so we've covered nice, cute boots. Now let's work our way up and talk athleisure. Aloe is also having a Black Friday sale. I got this for 30% off already, and this is just their basic sweater, but I really love their sets for the airport. And this color is nice and cozy for winter. This is in the color Gravel. I also got the matching pants, and they are wide leg at the bottom, which I really like. I also have a set that's in this lovely blue. I'll show it here, but it has like the more closed around the ankle look. And I like both, I will say, but to me the wide leg is comfier, especially like when you're traveling, because it's just more flowy and relaxed. But I would keep an eye out on that 30% sale because Aloe is not inexpensive. Next on my winter favorites list is my Fendi Onigiri bag that I got recently. And I would group this in with just a shearling bag. Now I know that this one is a little out of the box because it is shaped like an onigiri, but I do always associate like a shearling bag with winter. I mean, that's why they come out in the winter. Pretty much every designer out there has a bag, and this doesn't even have to be a designer, we know this. But I do think that it's the move for winter. Moving on to my next favorite is going to be anything Ralph Lauren. So I have this nice tie dress, and also let me show you some of their sweaters. So I'll put some of my favorites here. They also have really, really nice winter sweaters that are definitely seasonal. Most of them have like a snowflake print or things like that. I would say from like December to February. And then you're not, you know, wearing them too often in those cases. So if you get the right colors and you get the right style, you can put them in your winter capsule closet. Next on my winter favorites list is going to be white gold. So recently I unboxed with you my Van Cleef Sweet Alhambra Pave white gold bracelet. That's a mouthful, but I've been absolutely loving it. And to me, winter calls for white gold. I just think it's just really icy, and I can see where also gold would fit, because I think of gold and red as being just really deep in the holiday spirit, like December. But when I think of winter overall, when we're talking like late November to all the way through February, I think more white gold. So I would suggest just adding some white gold into your collection, or silver. But I've really been enjoying this, and I would really love to round out the collection. They have the necklace as well, and then the earrings. So maybe by next winter. That is it for this quick little video. I just wanted to get this out by Black Friday so that you can hopefully snag some shoes from VIVAIA, and then also be on the lookout for other brands, either athleisure or more formal, that are probably gonna have some Black Friday sales going on. Please comment below what you have your eye on for this Black Friday, and happy shopping.